Congratulations, Lion families. We've officially made it through the first month of distance learning. My name is Mrs. Yassine, and I am the school counselor for students whose last names are L through Z. I wanted to give you a heads up that progress reports are being mailed home today. Your student will receive a progress report in the mail for any class in which they may be in danger of failing. This may be a wake-up call for many, and that's okay. At Lone Hill, we're on a semester system, and the semester ends in December, just before the holiday break. That means there's still plenty of time to get grades up. Here are a few resources for parents to support their students. First, I'd like to remind you about the Aries online gradebook. There's no need to wait for progress reports in the mail. We encourage every parent to check their students' grades real time using the Aries Parent Portal. If you have not yet set up an account, it's not too late. Ms. Pacheco will email sign-up information, including necessary codes, a second time in case you missed it the first. If you have an account from last year, it's still active and you can still use it to log in. There is a step-by-step tutorial on how to set up Aries in the Resources for Parents tab at our school website, which is lonehillms.com. In addition to Aries login information at our school website, we also have teacher introduction videos. Our teachers submitted videos of their back to school night presentations. Those videos can be extremely helpful to just get some general information on how each teacher will be running her distance learning classes. I also encourage you to watch the welcome video by Dr. Tung. This too is in the Parent Resource tab on our school website. Lastly, I want to talk to you about tutoring time. Let us help your student. Did you know that every one of our teachers has tutoring time 4 days a week? We call this differentiated instruction time. You may have heard that term before. Really, it's just a time where students can log into their Zoom accounts and see any one of their teachers for any support that they may need. Differentiated instruction time, aka tutoring time, is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's every school day except Wednesday, from 1:20 to 2:15. I also want to remind you to check on your child. Check to make sure that they have their cameras on during distance learning. Students whose cameras are on are more engaged in learning and provide visual feedback to the teacher on whether or not they're following along. Get your child out of bed. The body recognizes a bed as a place to rest. Students are most alert and ready to learn when they are seated upright. Get them to use a desk or a table. Even the floor is better than a bed. Check to see what your child is doing during class time. Are they chatting with friends in another app? Are they watching YouTube, playing video games while the teacher is teaching? Are they asleep? It may sound silly, but these are 11 to 13-year-olds. And believe it or not, we've caught students doing all of the above during remote learning. Lastly, I want to remind you that you're not alone. Reach out to your students' teachers. Reach out to me or Mrs. Lyons. We'll be more than glad to help however we can. We recognize that distance learning is not ideal. It's not ideal for anyone, but we promise that we will do everything we can to make it as positive as possible. Thank you, and we look forward to getting to know each and every one of your children.